Okay.
All right, I have to accept the fact that Lynn is recording, and she is, and we're off. All right, everybody, it's day 592. Oh, yeah, 592 consecutive Rob Lynn lives with Ali. Well, let's get started now. Day 592. It's Sunday, the 7th day of April, 2024. For those of you here in the United States of America, there are 8 days left. Oh, actually, no. Let's see, a week would be, yeah, 8 days left until the 15th. And you know what that means? It's tax time. So if you haven't already, get those taxes in. You don't want a penalty. And if you got a refund coming, that's what you want. Ooh, yeah. We're trying something new a little tonight with the way I'm sitting. I guess that's okay like that. I piled up another premium color copy paper bundle, so hopefully you can see me okay. I know you can Lynn all the time, so I thought I would try elevating the camera a little. So not too shabby.
Much better.
It's better. It's better. All right. Well, do you, Rob Lynn Live? I want to hear it now. I want to hear it from the highest tree, the highest bush, the highest shrub, the highest curb, the highest grass in your yard. Just say it now. Do you, Rob Lynn Live? I know you do, Annabelle. I know you do, Axel. I know you do, Delisa Christie. I know you do. And it looked like maybe even Marty DeGarmo and Chris Johnson were Rob Lynn Live last night. Woo! Not too shabby in the looked like they were in the chat, as a matter of fact. So that's good stuff. So thank you, boys. And let's get this thing kicked off with if you're not an OES and you can be, if you're not an OES and you should be, if you're not an OES, if you're not an OES, go to roblinlive.com. That gets you to Lynn's registration page. That'll get you in for 3 free for the over there, boom, 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 and me, boom, 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 right here. Very easy. You get 3 free products. Omail, Onet, and O-Trim for you. Can't beat it. Where else on the planet can you get something so wonderful and so free? Good stuff. All you got to do, go to roblinlive.com, and that will get you where you need to be. You can register for your free O-mail and set yourself up a password and hop on an OConnect and have some fun with us. Ooh, doggies, it's much better than watching on just YouTube when you can be an O-connector. We want everybody out there to be an O-connector, please. So, that all being said, looks like, is my hat fading in and out? Am I behind the green screen in front of the green screen? I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
I am okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's the 7th day of April, 2024, and you're watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome to one and all to the Rob Lynn Live Network production of Rob Lynn Live and Ali.
The Wonder Dog.
Woo, doggies, that was hard to do. All right. So, our topic, we have a topic tonight. We have a topic every night. This is the 592nd different topic. Well, actually, we repeated 2 topics. So, 590th topic. Not too shabby, if I don't say so myself. And just so everybody knows, we have a topic so we can provide you, the Rob Lynn Liver, value. That's capital B, capital A, capital O, capital U, capital E. So value for you. All right. That's the purpose of us being here. It's not because we want to have nothing to do at 8 o'clock at night on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's because we want to make sure that you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, moms and pops, uncles and aunts, grandmas and grandpas, poppies and mommies are all tuned in because the time is now, the time is here, the time is right. Okay? Now, let's talk about our topic for tonight briefly. SEO. What does that stand for? I know you know it. I know you do, John Barilla. It's search, 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 optimization. I was reaching for that word. Search engine optimization, SEO. Well, we have tonight with us and special guy. He's not just a Sifu, which means trainer or educator. He is a friend, and we value that friendship beyond belief. He's our presenter tonight. He's our trainer tonight. He's our Sifu tonight. He's our Francis Tay of sunny Singapore, and he's a big part of, he's a founding member of OES Asia Pacific. Wow. He's not just a friend. He's not just a trainer. He's not just a Sifu. He's our mentor. And I mean that, Francis. I know you're on your way to the studio where you are, so I just wanted you to hear that on the radio. So our agenda for tonight will be as follows. First off, presentation by the Sifu himself, Francis Tay. Community time, which will include a little bit of a lot of chat, Q&A, and signing with our deaf community, should they be available tonight. We'll find out shortly. And a song by our resident baritone, John JJB the Tin Man. Ooh, yeah. All right. His last name is Gorilla, by the way, in case you hadn't figured that one out. All right, here we go. We'd like you to please pray for Ash. Ash Mahan's lovely wife, the boys Omar and Yusuf, as well as the tech media and support staffs around the globe. Now, we're in a lot of countries these days, so pray for all that staff, please, if you would, for their health, good health, that is, and their safety. Before I go on, what do you think of the banner behind me or in front of you? It's got a picture, a lovely picture of our presenter, Mr. Tay, on the front. And at the top it says, Rob Lynn Live, today's news today. And that's what we do.
I sent you the back and you didn't put it on.
I know you're kidding me. I'm looking at the background.
No, the one with Francis. I sent it to you.
I'm looking at the one with Francis.
Look at yourself.
Oh, wait a minute, folks. Stand by one.
No.
I can do it quickly. You can say, greet a few folks while I do that.
Okay, I want to greet the folks in the YouTube live chat. We got our moderators on YouTube working very hard. It's Kushal Pegu. I see Michael Chata. I see Corina Lance. 3 of our moderators, and there's probably more. Oh, yes, I see Roy Davies. He's our moderator as well. I think it's 4 of them hard at work right now. Yep. Yep. I said Michael Chata, didn't I? If I didn't, I meant to say Michael Chata.
And if you didn't, you should.
And I said John Barilla. Yep, there they are.
All right,
Karina
did I do any
says,
better on the background, please? Is that better?
Yeah, that's
All
good.
right.
That's good.
Okay, good stuff. Shall we continue, or you have a few more thank yous and hellos?
Well, since I'm saying hi now, I might as well finish, right?
Well, I think that's an excellent idea.
Okay, so we got in the house the Nuja Momin, and we have all the different Momins from the same family that come into our show every night. Thank you to the Momins. I see Dilip Mondal is here, and Nagaraj Gosabi. He's on both sides. He's on YouTube and in our OConnect, as many of the folks here are. They're in both sides. I want to say hi to Greg Miller. He says, hello, everyone. And hello to Runtop, Runtop. Hello to, let me scroll up, Sajid Ahmad, who is always with us. And we want to thank Sifu Francis Tay for his super sticker. Appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Francis. We appreciate you from our heart to yours, brother.
And we want to say thank you, yeah. Hello to Calistro. Hello to Vulcan. And we also have Manindra Jaswal in the house. Hi, Manindra. I see Sadanand Pujari here. He's often with us. Welcome back to our show. And I want to say hi to, let me scroll back up a bit. Jose Lucio, how are you? Thank you for being with us. And I think I've caught up now for the YouTube live stream.
All right, sounds good. Not 100% sure how many folks have joined us already. I'd just like to take a peek at that if it's okay. Don't, oh, I do have the button. There we go. And it looks like we have 41 so far, not too shabby, as Lynn says.
And we want to say hi to the folks in the chat, in the webinar chat. I see Kushbu Agawal is here. How are you, Kushbu? Nice for you to get up extra early to just be with us. Thank you. And hello to Rachel. Love you, Rachel.
Is that this one? Rachel Violet?
Rachel.
Oh, yep. Oh, this camera's better the way I got it now with it up in the air.
It's Woo! So much better. And you look like you're facing the people.
I am facing the people.
Your eye gaze is better too. Much,
I promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me.
Good. And hello to Greg Hill. How are you? And Jillian Hanna. Mel is here. We got Nagaraj Gosabi. Like I said, he's in both places.
You're going to have to say something about Greg Hill a little bit later, and about what he's doing. It's wonderful stuff.
Yes, and we want to say hi to Gianna, who says hi to us. Be happy, take care. Yes, we will be happy and we will take care. Hello, Armin Hogue.
Armin Hogue in the house.
Yes.
All right.
And Sajid Ahmad is on this side and the other side. I see that. I'm going to say hi to Alex Moinge from Papua New Guinea. He says, I can't hear you people speak, no sound here. So can someone write in the chat that if he's an attendee to enable the sound?
The blue button at the top right.
No, the sound that's below the video.
Oh, the sound below the video. Okay, gotcha.
And we want to say hello to Rabindra Kumar. Hi, Rabindra. Hello to Angela Lalande. She says, hi, Lynn, Rob, Ali, the Wonder Dog, and others.
And there's a bunch of others here.
Yes.
Are you ready for me to start off or not yet? Francis has joined us.
Okay, just let me finish off saying hi. Hello to Ivy Rose. Nice to have you here. I love your name. It's such a beautiful name. We got, did I say Greg Lakin earlier?
No.
Hi, Greg Lakin.
Lakin in the house.
And Momodu, I said hi to, right?
Momodu.
Cynthia Deering, Ayansha Verma. Hello, Ayansha. And I think I got most of the folks here. I'm scrolling. Latoya is in the house, as well as I said hello to Rachel earlier. I think I caught everybody pretty much.
All righty. If you didn't, you can catch them a little bit later. Let's talk a few announcements after we say.
Carmela, did I say Carmela?
You did not.
Hi, Carmela.
The Fire Girl is in the house. The Israeli Rose herself, as well as others. Thank you very much, everybody. We'd also like to mention Richard Lamott. He's a dear friend of our program. He's a dear friend of many of you out there as global affiliates. Richard tomorrow is having some tests to determine where he is, to determine if he's eligible for oxygen, whether it be a portable oxygen, one in the house, or a backpack. So he's having that done tomorrow. So we're sending our love, light, and prayers out to Richard. Mm-hmm. So good luck, little Richard.
Yes.
And hopefully that works out fine. Mm-hmm. And we should mention, I feel it's important that he was directed in the right direction by Key Wendell, who happens to be, I believe, a respiratory therapist in a large hospital. So Key, thanks to you, Richard will get the proper care he needs. So thank you.
And hello, let's finish up my hellos. Hello to John Barilla, JJB Tinman. Hello to Michael Chada. If I didn't say hello to Cynthia Deering as well. I'm scrolling way up. And hello to, wait, is anybody else? Chris Tiozone, of course, is here. And I think I reached the top.
All right, good job, Miss Nakamoto, and I'll continue on.
Oh, wait, one more. Krishan Ram just showed up saying, "Good morning, all founders on Passive Family. Welcome."
If I may interject one thing, please send your prayers out to our friend Kapil Gunjakar from India. He's beating up on a little bit of vertigo, and I think he'll beat it without a problem. Just listen to your doctor, and better listen to your mother.
So he's not
listen to mama.
Yeah, he's not going to be on any devices like his mobile device or his laptop for a while. I'm sure that just makes the vertigo worse. So he's staying away from devices.
Now, do I have vertigo if I get out of bed too fast to rush to the comfort room, as Chris refers to it? If I get dizzy, is that vertigo or something like it? I'm not sure.
If it's temporary, it goes away. I wouldn't call it vertigo.
Okay, then it goes away. It's just I got out of bed like a banshee heading for the potty.
Hi, Rita. I see Rita Loteca just showed up.
All right, Miss Loteca is in the house. All right, let's get this shindig kicked off. We see Seafood Francis is in the house.
Pat Green is here too.
Hello, Miss Green. Dorothy. And let's talk a little bit.
I don't see Francis yet.
It showed Francis Tay across the bottom on the screen. You don't see him?
No, I looked at participants.
Okay.
He's not here.
All right, it may have been a
figment of your imagination,
as there are a lot of these days. So, boy. All right. So we told you about the couple of people that we know of that are facing some battles with illness. Just keep them in your prayers, and keep anyone you know in your prayers, because it's proof positive. Just ask Chris Johnson. Prayer does work.
Oh, he says he's in.
But I saw Francis moments ago.
I don't see him. No.
I don't know. If he says he's in, he's in.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's talk a few announcements, and then we'll get on with the program at hand, shall we? We shall. Migration without hesitation. We've been telling you this for months and months and months. Hey, we're serious. You need to get serious if you haven't migrated. Sign the NDA and affiliate agreements. Check out the ONPASSIVE newest website. Likely there'll be one tomorrow or later tomorrow in the day, so check it out. The current one is a lovely blue with a globe and someone sitting at a computer typing away. They're typing with all their fingers, so obviously they do a better job than I do. Because every now and then I got to hunt and peck for a key. All right, check out the website as we mentioned. Check out the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. It's a dandy, and you'll see Mohammed Azal, oftentimes there. You'll also see Mr. Nazal. That's Mohammed William Nazal. Got to rearrange myself in this chair. On X, the former Twitter. And he does, whether it's a blog or a video or just comments, you can look for him there. So drop in there, drop a hashtag in there. Put in hashtag OES Asia Pacific. Put in hashtag Roblin Live. Put in hashtag ONPASSIVE. Put in hashtag your name. Put in hashtag OConnect. And good idea. Put in hashtag Ask Mafar while you're at it. Let's get everybody out there in internet land, shall we? We shall, and we will, and we'll continue to recommend that. All right.
So Francis is here.
All right, Francis is here. I told you about Nazal. I told you about the Mafaras. Hop on and OConnect often. Why do we say that? And let's make this clear. Let's make it crystal clear. You want to hop on an OConnect because while you learn, you can earn, especially if someone subscribes. So why not earn while you learn? I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know if you're earning, you must be learning. And if you're learning, you're going to earn. So keep that in mind. All right. Attend webinars and chats when you can. There were 48, I think, on Friday. So you can't be at all of them, okay? Because there might be 8 or 10 at the same hour. But do go. Don't do. Go. Mm-hmm. Go to the webinars and chats. Now, you can They're in so many different languages around the world. Pick a language that you know. Pick a language or pick a webinar where they have translation. A lot of the India webinars have translation in chats. Just go there. If if you need English, boom, it'll be in English. If you need Hindi, it'll be in Hindi.
One day.
Pardon me?
Yeah, in the future.
No, I mean the people will be speaking in one of those languages.
Oh. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm getting a notice from Chris, his own. You may want to transfer the second host to Rob so that the grid, I didn't read the rest of it. So that
I'll read
the
it. You don't read it out to everybody.
for video layout is equal. Okay, good idea, Chris. Thank you very much for that. Good idea. All right. If you know of anybody in need of help, please give them a hand. Lend them a helping hand. They'll appreciate it, and you'll feel good about it. Just helping one helps us all. All right. If you haven't subscribed to OConnect as of yet, what are you waiting for? If it's a financing, then continue waiting. But as soon as you can, get in there because you may already have money in your wallet. Maybe pesos, it could be shekels, could be lira, could be euros, could be Sing from Singapore, could be pesos from the Philippines or Mexico or Spain. So get after it. If you can do it, do it. That's all. And you have until September 1, so that's good stuff. All right. And as you all know, we're in the middle of an extension of OConnect right now. And I believe it expires on the 10th and 11th for most people. And same as OTracker. OTracker was in and is in a free trial period. So check it out while you're at it. If you're going to be an OES, you might as well check it all out because right now it's free. It's free. So there you have it. All right. So if you haven't subscribed, please get after it. Now, without further ado, we'd like to introduce Mr. Francis Tay. Living and he is the founding director or founding CEO, whatever you want to call him. He will take just trainer is good enough for him, seafood, of OES Pacific. And he's done everything you can think of. I don't have this written down, Francis, so it won't be as smooth as OES does it, but you've been a missionary, I know, Francis. You've been with you've had a bookstore. You've also been in the recording business, music business, and now, currently, not just on passive, you're doing your limo service there in sunny Singapore, where you're pretty popular from what I hear. So, without further ado, we'd like to recommend that everybody put any questions you have for Francis as we go over the SEO, search engine optimization, in the chat for now, and then join us on the panel. There's not a thing wrong with joining us on the panel, and Lynn will go over those details once Francis completes his presentation. So come one, come all are welcome, and welcome to you, Mr. Tay.
Good morning. Thank you again, Mr. Rob Gorman. Your introduction was nearly I'm humbled by your introduction earlier on. Before I came in, I said, do I need to come in anymore? It's enough. Thank you, Rob and Lynn. It's always a joy to be part of the family of Rob Living Life, and the family getting bigger and bigger now. So it's very awesome. Your labor, your work is not in vain. Your labor of love. Tonight I was given the topic of search engine optimization, SEO. If you are very strange to this word, many of you may not be internet marketers, and you just came into ONPASSIVE, and you become so-called digital marketers or internet marketers. So whether you like it or not, if you are in ONPASSIVE, as an affiliate, you are a digital marketers. And in digital marketing, we have a lot of acronym, and one of the acronym is this SEO, Search Engine Optimization. Actually, the word search engine is a very, very technical words for many of you. But you understand about the years of old, in the 18th century, when yellow pages was founded or created in the 18th century, maybe I think it's 1883 or 86, by someone who are doing the printing in the printing press. They run out of white paper, they run out of white paper, so someone used a yellow paper to print, and it becomes so colorful, so lovely, and therefore someone invented the send out the news in yellow piece of paper, and then of course down the road someone have this innovative, why don't we do a directory, yellow pages directory, and that's where you have in the early years you go to hotel, you go to any organization, there is a yellow pages book directory, whether in the table or on the table or somewhere else. Right? So you want to find something, you turn to yellow pages, right? And the yellow pages was started as just a print, just your name, printed your name, your address. That's it. Then add on your telephone number, add on your fax number, and everything. Dialects, all these are you follow the trend. Technology started from there. By just telephone, by just fax machine, by just dialects. Then now we come with the website address. So if you are following the trend, today we have this so-called digital marketing. We go by your keywords, your website, all those words is linked to marketing. So of course Google came into the scene, and Google used this so-called the idea that yellow pages have. They put it on digital, right? You put it on digital, so you can see that yellow pages progress from just a text become a color image in the yellow pages, and become digital. Likewise, in search engine, initially it was also just the same. The Google used the text. You just text and look for the directory, look for category where you want to find it, look for names, right? And today, in the last 5 to 10 years, we have improved into image, into pictures. So today we are talking about search engine optimization. That means if you want to find someone, you go to this box called Google search. Some of you may like Yahoo search or other LinkedIn. Everybody is going to this search engine, but the most popular one, I don't want to say most powerful one, because ONPASSIVE is on the queue. The most popular one is search from Google search. So today we are going to talk about this, how what is search engine optimization, and how can you do your part in bringing yourself or your product or your company into the internet space, into the worldwide web arena. So let me just share. By the way, I'm very happy to see Kuspu here, Sisters Kuspu, Atawa, because I want to showcase your post later. Please stay around. Okay, very very quickly. Don't need to be caught by this technology called or this word called SEO. SEO basically is strategy. yeah, it's a strategy to bring you or your post, your website to the internet space. Just basically this is the step that we are talking about. Strategy is a long term. It's not today you post, tomorrow you are there. You are in the first page of the so-called digital newspaper, Google search. Right? So it takes time. It takes time to do it. It also takes some skill to do your content, and there's a lot of tools today, ChatGPT and others, but where everybody is coming into this arena now in terms of the content creation. So it takes time to learn. So just take time to improve your content, your website. Make sure it's done correctly, and then you can say that you win the AI recognition. It call you. I give the credit to be around in the internet space. So we call this credibility. Your content become credibility. Because you are credibility, you have this authority. Likewise, that we say why we come to Rob Lim Live, because of the content. Day by day they have. Every day they give you a value added content. You can learn from the various people sharing in the webinar. So it earn the credibility. You go to any part of the world, right? Introduce yourself, and if they know you, they say, "Oh, I saw you in Rob Lim Live." Just like the last month when I was in Calcutta mega event, most of the people who talk to me, I know you from Rob Lim Live. So that's why I told them, I said, Rob Lim Live, you are very popular in India. You have a lot of friends in India. So if you are lost in India, just say you are from Rob Lim Live. Right? So this is the way to go now. So what is search engine optimization? I just prepare a bit of just to let you read and understand. SEO is the practice of optimizing your content to appear higher within search result in Google. Right. So if you want to be found or be recognized in the internet space, just
Francis, you're breaking up just a little. You're breaking up your audio.
Are you okay?
It's okay now, but a few moments ago you were breaking up every other 3 or 4 words. So try it again.
I don't know. My Wi-Fi is good. Do I need to refresh?
Well, you know what refresh does. It usually works miracles. Why not? We can watch you refresh. Looks like you're refreshed.
So, am I still on the?
You're still on the what? Yeah, what is search engine optimization?
Okay.
Yes.
I'm audible now, right?
You are audible.
Thank you. Sorry for that. So search engine is a practice. SEO is a practice of optimization your content. So when we say, do you do your SEO? We are actually asking you whether do you improve your content, or do you put the content properly, right? Like hashtag, like hyperlink, the other thing is alt text. You may not know. Backlink, you may not know. So these are more technical things. My task here or in ONPASSIVE is not to make you SEO expert. I'm not, right? So I can only help you to try to rank higher, right? And everybody follow the same strategy, like Rob Lim Live, like Kuspu, and I think it's Singram, one of the Indian community. So this is what we do. Do it the simple way, easy way to follow. Okay, you just need to make sure that your content is done properly, and that's what Google search want to find out. search result in you aim to rank high by organic non-paid search. So we don't need to pay to be on the front page, right? If you have the budget, you want to pay, and then you don't need to learn SEO, right? Because like newspaper, if you pay newspaper, they will put you in the front or in somewhere based on your budget, right? Because if you pay your content, your post, right, the company that you are paying to, they definitely have to make you happy, put you in the Google, not front page, not in the top page, okay? Because there are a lot of budget, okay? Depend on your budget, okay? But they will definitely put you on front page. But my desire is to help you do the organic way, organic search. No need to pay, but just do a certain strategy, simple one, and bring us to the somewhere in the top rank. So first of all, to do that is to create a content or website. Okay, create your content or website. Okay, and I happy to inform you that I just clicked in my mind yesterday when I was sharing with the Indian community. The reason why ONPASSIVE website changes every week is also for optimization. Because Google search or Yahoo search love fresh content, fresh website, or fresh description. That's why you have a content. Tomorrow you go and change one or two words. It's fresh. They love fresh thing. So likewise, ONPASSIVE have this phrase called "is a done deal." That means that they do it for you, right? The website, you don't have to worry about whether is it new or old one. Every week they change. Tonight, probably another 2-3 hours, they will change the new website. So if you are posting your website, your URL in the internet space, right, that link is fresh to the AI or to the internet crawler every moment. So that's where we are privileged to have a company who are taking care of us as affiliates, right? They done this for you. So our job is just to provide the so-called the internet space what we want to do, because marketing is done by them is one thing, but the marketing done by us is extra. The extra income that we want to get, the extra traffic that we want to get on ourselves for ourselves. And so when you do marketing on your own, you are adding traffic on top of what ONPASSIVE is helping you, right? Especially those founders. Right? So you create content, right, and make sure Google recognize your content, right, on the web for a particular search query. I mean, if the customer is looking for video conferencing products, of course, if you are targeting this product called the OConnect, which is also video conferencing tools, then you have to look. You have to find out what the query about. Is it the video conferencing tools, or are they looking for video camera or microphone, or are they looking for presentation tools? All these are what we call the keywords, the query from the customer. Query from the customer form the keywords, right? So therefore, as a provider, service provider, we also use a query become our keywords, right? So this is how the relation works. The content must be useful to the searcher, because they are asking for something, we provide some solution. Right? Then the AI add this info to their index. Okay, this is another step you need to understand. AI or sometimes we mix up with the words algorithm, right? AI here what Google search query is about. They are searching for video conferencing tools. So AI heard their request. AI or algorithm look for the supplier or look for the provider, service provider. So if you have a content that describe about the video conferencing product or tools, right? So AI will bring you together with the search query. So this is called matching. So this is the job of algorithm. Algorithm is just to make sure you are doing the right thing, make sure the search is asking the right thing, right? So that's why they match you together. So this is simple explanation what algorithm do. So that's why you see sometimes Lin will say, please go and comment in the search in the comment page, chat room in the chat. Go and comment and go and put your hashtag. This is to help you, if you are a service provider, to help you to put your website or your content to be recognized in the Google search. Very simple. Go and hashtag your keyword, whether you want to put login live or you want to put join OConnect. The new keywords now is surfacing in our community. Join OConnect. Or you want to put your name, right? You can do that too. Okay, this is what we call Google will index your keywords. Once your keywords is indexed, you will notice that every time you hashtag a keyword, it's blue color. When it's blue color, it's clickable. It's clickable. Okay. When it's black color, it's wait. The algorithm haven't indexed you yet. So you have to do a bit more, a few days or maybe a few months. Usually it takes 3 to 6 months for keywords to be indexed. Okay, but today we see so many of us who have been hashtag in Login Live and the OES classroom. You find yourself immediately or 1 or 2 days later, you find yourself the keywords become blue, clickable. So this is a good news for you, right? Your task is to make sure all your keywords is indexed. Okay, if not, just continue posting in all the social media posts, in ONET and Facebook or LinkedIn. Okay, keywords for your content, create a list of keywords. So you create a list of keywords, not that you put in everything. So you create a list of keywords to build your so-called your product profile. Right? You don't just put video conferencing, everyday video conferencing. Tell them more. Right? Tell them more so that people can be and understand what is in your shop. Okay, the website is your shop. Right? You must tell them more. Right? So explain. I have this. I have prompter. I have presentation feature. I have speech to text. You must tell them more, but don't tell them at one go. Tell them bit by bit. Okay, to let your position rank slowly and steady. Okay, so increase your content visibility. If you are consistently appearing at the top of search result, so people are seeing your site and hopefully remembering it too. Okay, you don't just put your content there and then you saw your content is on top of the page. You think you are there forever. It's not the way Google, the search engine works. Today you may be number one, but tomorrow if someone is consistently improving their content or keywords, they will overtake you in the ranking, right? So if you see yourself in the first page today, make sure you go back and do your edit your page a bit, make it fresh and add in a new content or new keywords or new words or phrase to make it people can remember that you mentioned this, you mentioned that. Okay. So SEO can be cost-effective way to drive user to your website. This one I was referring to. If you no need to pay for it, it costs you nothing. Right? You just click here, click there, or just post. Take maybe 10 to 15 minutes a day to do. right? The benefit of SEO are often long-term benefit. Later on, you will see that if you have a post appear on the front page based on the keywords, right? You know that the world is watching your content. So what do? You have to call for action, right? You have to give them the invite link. You give them the URL, your website address, invite them to come in, right? Getting your page to rank in search can help you generate traffic and conversion over years. So this is the goal of every internet marketer. You want to generate traffic, right? And the traffic is a customer, right? In the long run, when they understand what you are selling, right, it may convert to sales, right? In the long run. Okay? So this is what our goal is. Ranking high in search can create higher, this one we already touched on, higher credibility or trustworthiness for your site, and it turn into business. Right? That's what we say here. Right? Hashtag, the last part we are talking about, hashtag your keywords in your content. Hashtag highlight the keywords for Google to index, which will in turn form the algorithm. This one we explained just now, that when you do a hashtag, your keywords, right, with the blue color, which is clickable, it will highlight to the Google search that you are selling this. Please bring the customer to me. So all these are take time to build into the top. I mentioned about if you go to the marketplace, you will see a good, the food court, you will see a good food, and there's a long queue. You can't jump queue, right? You have to also take your turn to walk into the behind and queue, wait for your turn, right? In Google algorithm, the search is the same. We have billions of people around the world searching for the same customer who want to buy video conferencing tools. So you have to wait. In that waiting, you have to do your strategy. You prepare yourself, improve yourself to make sure you are seen. You are seen by Google that you are waiting, right? And Google also check whether you are doing the right thing strategy. So this is a simple. Today is a simple explanation about what SEO is about. Now the next 5 to 10 minutes, I want to show you where are we today in ONPASSIVE as affiliates in the Google search. Right, just want to share a bit of to make you excited. Okay. So today, most of us search for ONPASSIVE in the Google search. You can see that we have 9.9 billion, about 10 billion search on these keywords on passive, right? And you can see the right hand side here, right? This is 9 billion search, or 10 billion, let's say, 10 billion search. Right? Everyone want to be on the front page, okay? And you can see on the right hand side here the picture that a few months ago we have a retreat training in Malaysia, right? In OES Malaysia, just a few months ago, and just a picture, image like this, right, appear on the front page, on the first page, or on the first queue with 9.9 billion. It's already mind-blowing to my Malaysian counterpart or Malaysian members affiliates. And when they saw this, it was shocked. Right? So it can be done organically. You will do it properly, the strategy. You don't need to go to the classroom. You don't need to go to the search engine optimization class to pay a few $1,000. And even though you pay for a few $1,000, it don't guarantee that you are successful, right? So you look at the ONPASSIVE search, the front page, beside this image, the front page, you can see that most of the company that appear on the left side are all social media platform, right? like YouTube, LinkedIn, Wikipedia, Instagram, Facebook. So all these are social media platform. Of course, social media platform has a whole tons of customer or members who are doing the content daily, weekly, hourly. So it helped that so-called social media platform to rank higher. Obviously, they have all kind of keywords, right? So they support this main organization called Facebook or LinkedIn. So they are on the first page. Social media platform, not company, on first page of Google, of ONPASSIVE keywords, right? So it's very crowded, right? Because they are competing with all kinds of social media platform, very crowded. So therefore, if we can't go to the top, we go to the second or go to somewhere in the top space. So that's why you would narrow down to your keywords now, because we have this training OEA classroom. So I told the people to use hashtag OES classroom. Okay, let me just explain about this. When I say hashtag OES classroom, is the keywords, that every one of us use. It don't belong to a company, right? But the keywords itself can also pull you over to their community. Let's say OES classroom keywords. You are next to me, right, in the post, right? When I pull you up, because I'm the authority now, that you are borrowing my authority, right? You use in your post, you use OES classroom, and then you use your own, like Kuzbru use her name and some other keywords. So when the algorithm pick up my keywords, OES classroom, they also pull you up. That's why they pull Kuzbru content up, and also Rob in Life up to the page. Whether OES classroom ran where, that is another story. Right? We can know that. So by looking at this strategy, so now we know you will need to look for someone who have a keywords with authority. Logged in Life is authority because they are up there. Right? So when you do your post initially, you don't need to forever doing the same, borrow the same name. Initially, as a start, maybe for the first month, 2 months, borrow Logged in Life, hashtag Logged in Life, or hashtag OES classroom, to put in your content and borrow it to go up to the front. This is how Kuzbru and Rob Lin Life do. You see the first page, right? So OES classroom is the top two, and then you will see OES Asia Pacific, which is the group that we are. Not OES Asia Pacific runs OES classroom. But can you see that OES classroom keyword is more powerful than OES Asia Pacific? So how does OES Asia Pacific went to the top three? Because of OES classroom. Okay. So now we look at other people who are in the same page, right? Why they are on the same page? Like Lean Video and all the YouTube also have OES classroom. See, now you look at the description, doesn't mention OES classroom, but when you go to the video, the YouTube, it mentioned OES classroom. So now we have a newcomer here in the front page, which is Kuzbru. Right? You look at the headlines, it doesn't mention about OES classroom. Right? When you open it, it mentioned about OES classroom hashtag. So this is why she got into it. So in the same way, you can do the same one. Put OES classroom hashtag OES classroom in your content or your video post. With a short description, you have hashtag OES classroom. It will come up to the same, right? Then you have this Shivran Singh. When he came to the OES, Loblin Live to do a session on the OConnect, how to host a OConnect. See, the heading have no OEA classroom, but the description have hashtag OES classroom. This is just 2 weeks ago, and Kuzbu is 6 days, 5 days. Okay, remember I said for the algorithm to index, it take about 3 to 6 months. But some of us already up there immediately or 1 or 2 days time, right? This one is OES classroom, right? But she have the domain name, connectexcellent.com, right? She posted in TikTok, and when I watch the TikTok, the description, the short description mentioned hashtag OES classroom, remember, in bold color, right? So here, when I say borrow authority, is you borrow OES classroom or login live, then you put in your other keywords. Okay, you put in your other keyword, OConnect. Just follow. Let's see whether the next time. Oh, okay. See whether the next few days, when you search for OConnect, because it's a direct keyword, whether this content will also go to the same level as OES classroom. If not yet, just be patient. Just do your regular post. Post it regularly and change 1 or 2 words, make it fresh, and just wait. Okay, if you're not there, it will come. Right? See, Lin Nikamoto all come. See, now you see the all the so-called the YouTube appear, right? Because she borrow authority. Right? So this one also OES classroom, like TikTok video conferencing. This is the new one, probably from the same person. Chris Taisong also come up, right? OES classroom. Celine. So those who have been doing a few months because I started this topic OES SEO just 2-3 months ago. So those who have started doing on the day, you will find yourself. See, from the Indian group, he posted in chat. Track is one of the social media platform. Also OES classroom, Robin Live, right? So if you search Robin Live, his post will be there. Because both of us now is a so-called authority. See Kuzbu, why Kuzbu now come up to the front page? Because she have her own show regularly every day. So her content is fresh, like Robin Live, right? Right. So this is to show you that it works. Okay. If you follow the simple step, get the content must have this 3 components: the company name, the product, and the description. And the description must mention your keywords, and the keywords must have some credibility, some authority. So you follow these 3 components. No need to go and buy those analytics tools, all these things. We have ourselves later on. I will teach you how to add in more strategies to make sure that you maintain, right? So it's one thing to be on the first page now, like Roblin and Kuzbu, but they had to maintain. If they stop tomorrow or next week, they don't want to do posting anymore, someone will come up and take over the front page. So you need to be consistent, regularly watch your content. Okay, this is free traffic, right? In the first page is free traffic. So this is what you want to maintain, right? See all this guy, Muhyiddin Khan. So not only the 2 of them, there are other people coming in, right? If they follow the step. The new one now, Indian group, Diana. So I'm very happy that those who are taking action, they are rewarded with their desire, their goal. So, Kuzbu, Okay, I hope they help you. This is just a small, short training. Thanks, Roblin, for inviting me here. Finish now.
Well, obviously I was muted before I started to talk over myself, so. And why am I hitting that when I need to hit the blue button? There's the blue button. All right, that's better. All right. Francis, thank you for that. You know, it sounds complicated, but you know what? You made it easy to understand, because it's all about getting out there, getting the name out there, getting the brand out there, and being consistent. It's simple. It's very, very simple. And that's how we optimize how people are going to search for us, by being out there. I know Lynn does that. I try to help with that. Francis, obviously, you and Chris do that with OES Asia Pacific, and by being in front of the public so often, it's only natural that we rise to a high level in terms of being on page 1, page 2, page 10, whatever it is. And same thing with OnPassive. Look what's happened to OnPassive. Did I hear you say 9,900,000,000, or was that a misprint? You're muted.
You are muted too, Rob.
I stay muted. I thought, no, am I okay now?
Maybe you got to
Okay.
refresh.
Okay. At any rate, did I hear you say 9,900,000,000?
For OnPassive is 9 billion.
9 billion. 9 billion, not not million
No,
with
it's
an
a
M.
B. It's a B.
B with a billion. Well, that's just a warm up. It's
Yeah.
probably going to reach into the trillions at some point.
Very
Yeah.
true.
And why is it, Francis? Just like you say every day to me. It's all about being consistent, using hashtags, using keywords, and just being out there with your brand. It is easier than it sounds. You know, you put out the word search engine optimization. Oh my goodness. You know, that might scare off the average guy, but you know what? Hearing it from you, it's like, oh, that's what it is. And that's all it is. There's nothing complex about it. So it's just a matter of doing it,
Yes,
Francis.
all you got to do is start. You know, a lot of people will come to a presentation like this and say, "Oh, that's interesting," and do nothing. So unless you actually implement, you're not going to see the rewards. So I say start, and you'll see as you start, it's not difficult. It does require some discipline, right? Because you want to be posting daily. But as Francis said, you don't need to post brand new content every day. You don't have to create new content daily, because you can recycle what you've posted before by just changing some keywords and some of the content. The algorithm will read your post as if it is brand new. So knowing that, you know, as long as you have a set number of material, just go back, recycle, and do it over and over throughout the year, and you will be in good shape.
Francis, is she catching on to the training or what?
Probably the recording. But she is live. You know? She was there. You know, she's like,
I've heard her talking in her sleep lately, and she's talking OES.
Yeah,
OES.
right.
No, she's not doing that, but she doesn't talk in her sleep. But you know what? The number of hours that she is awake, she's thinking nothing but on passive, nothing but uplifting others. And you know, that's the key here, and that's why we're here. That's why Francis is here with OES training, us being here with Roblin Live and whatever else we're doing. It's to help others. And you know, I keep saying the phrase every night, and this came from Ash Mafar. This isn't my genius phrase, but hashtag helping one helps us all. It's true. It's true. So that all being said, Francis, can you hang out with us a while? We'd like to do our community time, and maybe let a few folks more than a few folks. We've been getting anywhere from 55 to 100 in the chat. So, and and panelists, we've gotten anywhere from 18 up to 38. 38, I think, was our high. So we'd like to bring some folks in, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let me check with Miss Nakamoto since she's flying the airplane tonight. And are you ready to do that?
Yeah.
You want to
certainly am.
explain how it works?
What we'll do is we're going to enable the speaker request feature, and you'll see a button on the bottom. It looks like a person with some wavy lines around their head. Click on that, and it will indicate to us that you want to be a speaker, and we'll let you in. All right?
And important to note, you don't have to turn your video on, but if you want to speak, you certainly got to turn your audio on. And if you turn your video on, as the evening goes on a little bit, if you need help with the background and want to put the virtual background up, we'll help you. If you don't, that's okay too. That's okay too. But you're going to see a lot of people on the panel are going to have the background up. And, that's, again, that goes back to consistency. Everybody being in the same mindset and doing similar things. That's how we all make this movement fly. And I think it's really beginning to fly now. I mean, 9 billion, are you kidding? 9 billion clicks? Woo-hoo! Gosh, I can't wait till we get 9 million. I don't know how many we have, but with the subscribers that Lynn has been fortunate enough to have join us, between the 3 million or so, 4 million or so affiliates that we're going to have very shortly, sky's the limit. That's all there is to it. Sky's the limit. So without further ado, let's bring Lynn on to bring some folks in.
All right. So as you can see, the ticker below is explaining what to do. And this is by Michael Chatta. Thank you, Michael, for that. And all you got to do is click the speaker request icon. So I'm going to enable that feature now. And please feel free to come on down and join the panel.
Right, and if you want to ask a question of Francis or us, or make a comment, whatever you want to do, make sure to turn the audio on once we call on you, and raise your hand. It's a virtual hand that you'll see right there. So for now, let's get her going.
Okay, I wanted to finish saying hi to someone in the chat.
By the way, the chat everywhere is blowing up tonight. So, Francis, this is a very, very hot topic. This won't be the last time we talk about it.
All right, here we go. We've got David coming in. David.
All right, David. Is that Rosowski? Let's see who that is.
I don't know. We only get to see the first name of the person.
Oh, is that?
And so unless we recognize their email.
Well, it's David Switzer.
Oh,
what do you think of that?
All right.
Hey. Welcome, sir.
Now we have Cecil Weir coming in.
Cecil in the house.
Cecil.
He's one of in our deaf community, and if he feels like it and has the time, he'll go ahead and do some sign training. If he's got other things going on, hello. I'll give you a Rachel. Here's a Rachel right here. Thanks for being here, Cecil. Appreciate it. Greg Hill in the house, and I wanted to mention what Greg's been doing. He's been doing some experimenting with videos, and we're looking forward to seeing those, Greg. Exciting stuff.
It'll be fun to see your creativity, and I think it's pretty cool.
Well, he's helping us be a little more creative, and we're very grateful to you. Thank you.
Thank you. And we want to say hi to Pat Green.
Oh, do I have to? That's Dorothy.
In Kansas.
Hello, Dorothy. Come on down, woman.
All right. And listen to John. John Barilla says in the chat, all right, let's all go on the community panel, folks. Come on. Thank you for encouraging.
Everybody's welcome. This is one of the few platforms where it's opened up for whoever wants to come on the panel. And we're very proud of that. And we will continue that tradition as long as Ash allows it and you guys like it and want to do it.
Thank you very much. And here we've got Jig Bodie coming in.
Jig Bodie from Colorado, USA. Rocky Mountain High there, Jig Bodie.
Chilly, Colorado.
It's going to be warming up. I talked to my daughter. It's warming up a little.
Mm-hmm. Next, we have Melanie Marcano,
Double Mel in the house. Hello, Melanie
who we
Marcano.
call Mel Mel.
Good job on the background there, Mr. Switzer. Very nice.
Very nice. All right, next we've got Greg Lakin.
Greg Lakin in the house. All right, Greg, come on down, brother. We're glad you're here.
Hello to Cynthia Deering.
CD in the house. Cynthia Deering, thank you for being here. And you know, not everybody that is coming here has been here forever and is always on the panel. We get new folks every night. I would say we've had one or two folks from India every night jump on the panel, and we love it.
Yep.
We love. Do we speak Hindi? No, but we have Francis Tay here, who is our translator, and he's able to help us. At least say hello anyway.
And hello to Stephen Ojang. I see you in the chat. Welcome.
All right, Stephen, come on down.
Coming to the panel is Joseph. I would assume that's D'Souza.
All right.
That's my guess. And we have Guyana coming in from New York.
Guyana, our favorite monk in Brooklyn.
Next, we have John JJB Tinman.
Joseph D'Souza is from India. He's become a regular panelist here. We appreciate you, Mr. D'Souza.
It's nice to have Joseph.
You're not playing hooky from work today, are you?
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
It's
you.
very early it's very early, but even then, I made it a point to meet you all this morning.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks for waking up early just for us.
Thank you, Joseph, sir. Thank you. That means a lot. What is it, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning? Holy smokes. It's early.
6:50, I think.
6:50. All right. There's Greg Hill. Hello, Mr. Hill.
And hello to JJB Tinman and Greg and Cecil.
All right. The Tin Man's here. Our favorite brother in the Brooklyn area is here.
And there's Guyana. And Mel just came on.
Good evening. Namaste.
Namaste, brother. Namaste.
How are you doing, ma'am, sir? I love you all. Love you all.
Love you too, brother. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Love you. You are
and there's Greg making peace sign. Greg Lakin. Peace to you too, Greg.
All right, Greg. Wait a minute, Greg. No beanie tonight? What is it, warming up there or what? Lakin.
He's going to unmute.
It's close to 50 degrees out there.
You certainly don't need a beanie. All right, well, 50 is good. 50's good.
Jake Bodie just popped up.
Enjoy it while you can.
Jake Bodie popped up.
Jake Bodie is there.
I
Hello,
see
Miss Jake Bodie.
Cynthia Deering just popped up. See Cynthia?
Cynthia, I certainly do.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Deering.
Nice,
glad you're here.
All right, next coming in is Don Swihart.
All righty then. Come on down, DL and Dawn. See, Dawn wasn't feeling well over the last few nights. Hopefully you're better, Dawn. Come on down. Thank you for being here, you and DL.
Greg, do this so you get his attention first. So he'll see you. When he looks up, he'll see.
Right.
You can go like this, close to the screen like that. There we go. Okay, someone is sharing a file. Oh, very nice. So if you click on download, you're going to see the virtual background that we're using. Feel free to put it in your background if you'd like to.
If you'd like to, if you need a little help with it, we'll help you. But tonight's topic, we're talking search engine optimization. Get your name out there. It's the key to success. What do we got? Cecil and Greg signing now to each other. That's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
Okay, next we have Carmela Schwartz coming in.
Carmela in the house. Hello, Miss Fire. It's in the house. All right now. You know, you said we had 44 people as participants. We're up to 65, madam.
Oh, good.
65.
And we want to say hello to Jillian Hanna.
Jillian, all right. She's coming on down. Hello, Jillian.
And next we have Patience Oseware coming in. And Rachel Violet. Rachel. Her sign name is this. This is Rob. I get mixed up. This is Rachel because she smiles. So it's an R like this. That's her sign name. So she'll be popping in a second.
All right, so far 14 on the panel. Not too shabby, as Lynn says.
Not-
Uh-oh, here we go. I better be ready for it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, everybody keep up with her. You got to say hello fast,
Hello,
fast,
Rachel.
fast.
Hello, Rachel. Hello, Rachel.
Speedy hello from Rachel.
And she's fast with those hellos. You got to be quick here at Roblin Live. Hello, Miss Schwartz. How you doing there, fire? You okay? It looks like it's dark outside. Is it still dark outside there in Israel? Can't be. It is.
It is a bit dark.
Stay with us another hour or two, and it's going to be light outside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at Rachel. Ooh, big I love yous.
Nice, I love you. Oh, and a French I love you. Ooh, doggies.
This is, LSQ, French Sign Language. Love
All
you.
right, Jig Bodie's got the background up. Thank you very much for that. Very kind of you. Hello to Dawn and DL. Hello.
What a lovely panel. We encourage you to come to the panel. If you're not on the panel now,
Yeah,
come on
we'll
down.
wait a few more minutes before we entertain any questions or comments.
And I see Muthu Kumar in the house.
Woo!
He was on the webinar this morning with Francis Tay as the speaker, and Muthu Kumar was interpreting into Telugu, right? Am I right, Francis? Telugu.
Hello, Joseph, sir.
Thank you so
Good
much.
to see you, brother.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Tamil, ma'am.
Oh, Tamil.
Tamil,
Okay,
Tamil.
sorry.
Yeah.
Tamil. Right.
Man, oh man! Just when I thought I could say hello in Hindi, I gotta learn Tamil. Oh yeah.
So much to learn, and we want to say hi to Bhaskara Rao Ganji. He's doing I love yous in the chat. I love you too.
Very nice, brother. Very nice. That chat is blowing up.
It's very
I think
active.
it's up to 400 or 500 chats already.
Very
Between
nice.
So in Tamil,
Tamil?
you greet people by saying Vanakkam.
Say it again.
Wanna come?
Vanakkam.
Wanna come?
No, one.
Yes, correct.
Wanna come?
Vanakkam.
Francis, how do you like my Tamil now, brother?
That's you pronounce it well, sir.
We need to practice.
Yeah, that's it.
We need like a Tamil dictionary. There must be an audio dictionary online, right?
Of course.
Yeah. We'll look for that.
All right. Nice looking background there, Swihart and McConaughey.
And I see,
Thank you.
I see Onyaloni in the chat.
Wait a minute. I saw Onyaloni this morning
Yep.
at the Indian webinar that we were at with Francis.
She's very eloquent when she speaks.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Appreciate it.
And you know, people are coming out of everywhere and starting to speak. And how cool is that? People we have never heard from. We're hearing from them in the chat where they're joining the panel. It's all good. And we're very blessed to have you all, and we appreciate it.
And we want to say hi to Bilash Chakraborty, who is the host of the webinar we were at.
How do I know that name? From this morning, right?
Yeah.
All right,
It's
Balash.
Future, ONPASSIVE Future Internet Family, I think is the name of the group. It was a lovely webinar. Thank you, Bilas. We were happy to be there. And we say hi to Angie Lynn.
Angie Lynn in the house. All right.
She says, I finally made it over from YouTube. Hey, y'all, from Kansas, USA.
Wait a minute. We got Dorothy Jr. now?
Yep, Dorothy
right.
number 2.
Dorothy 2. All right. I'll remember that.
USA.
Right. Wait a minute. We got Dorothy Jr. now?
Yeah.
All right, Armin.
Number 2.
Armin, you got to mute one of your. I'll remember that. Devices. Wait a minute. We got Dorothy Jr. now?
Yeah.
All right, Armin. Armin, you got to mute one of your. That. Devices. Wait a minute. We got Dorothy Jr. now?
Yeah.
All right, Armin. Armin, you got
Mute.
to mute your.
Armin. Wait. Okay, let me do a master.
All right, Armin, we're
I
getting
just-
quite a bit of background noise from you, so everyone's muted for now, but we'll unmute as we go.
So I just turned it off for a second so we could get
Oh, okay.
some quiet. It's back on again.
All right, it's back on.
And we want to say hello to Gustavo. He's coming in now to the panel.
Welcome, Gustavo. Let's see, is Buenos noches appropriate or a different language?
I think Spanish.
That was Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Buenas noches.
Where is Khushbu? Khushbu will come into the panel.
Oh, I haven't seen her
Let me
yet.
peek. Let's see where she is.
We can bring her to the panel very easily if she's in the participants, attendees.
She should come and share how she do it.
Yeah. Let's see.
What was she going to share, Francis?
On her post, huh? What did she do to get up there?
Oh, okay. How did she get where she is? Good, good, good. We'd love to hear it. That's part of SEO, big time.
Okay, we're looking for Kushbu. Anybody see her in the attendees?
Oh, I can go to the attendees and look. What do you think of that?
She may not be there at the moment.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I don't see her at this moment. She may come back.
Hopefully she'll come back. Anybody else waiting to come in, or are we ready for some questions and answers?
I have one more coming in, and that is Jillian.
Jillian Hanna from Australia coming aboard. Hello. It's afternoon there. Time for a spot of tea, I guess. Speaking of that, I have a spot of tea. Oh yeah, I'm gradually getting away from coffee and going to decaffeinated tea. So here we go. And it tastes, it's okay. Green tea, it's very good actually.
I'm pinning our deaf participants so that we can make sure they can sign and see everyone.
All right, good deal. All righty.
All right.
Where'd Greg? Oh, there's Greg. Okay. Good deal, Greg. Looking forward to hearing from you tonight on a little bit of SEO. All right. I think are we about where we're going to be for the moment? You can always bring more in.
Yeah.
I see right out of the bat. Okay. Dawn, were you first or Carmela? You're going to have to tell me because it's not telling me.
Don and
Carmela can go first. That's okay.
All right. Thanks very much for that. You're a gentleman, sir. Carmela Schwartz, go ahead, and then we'll swing on over to Dawn and DL. Carmela, you're on.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for letting me speaking. I want to say, Francis, it was an excellent session. I was everywhere, in YouTube, in Facebook, in everywhere I saw you, and it was excellent. So this is the way to success. Go everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, wherever you have engage, LinkedIn, go and put your post, put the hashtag of OES Classroom and Robly Live, and you are making your way to the top.
It's as easy as follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road, as John JJB Tin Man would say. All right, thank you, Carmela. We're going to swing on over now to Dawn and DL in Ohio. Go ahead, where I think it's starting to warm up finally, I hope.
it is.
Sure is. Thanks, Rob. Hi, Lynn. Everybody else on the panel and in the chat. Good evening. I just wanted to ask Francis take a question. It's obviously, I think in my mind, it could be self-evident, but I got to ask it anyway. I mean, when you do a hashtag on a word, for example, like in a article that you're writing, and it says hashtag Don Swihart, for example, that hashtag becomes what they call clickable. Now, my question is that once that becomes clickable, if you click on it and will it open up a prompt so you can put in a redirect URL? That's my question.
It will redirect to your content where you post it. If you have YouTube, you are just a YouTube, then you will redirect to that content. No? But that content must have your name, right? Hashtag Don Swahat. No? If
Right,
you don't
exactly.
have, like for example, now we hashtag ONPASSIVE, many of the ONPASSIVian doesn't understand SEO, they will just hashtag on passive, hashtag on passive. So if that hashtag on passive in their hashtag become index, what they are doing is helping other people who have a strong keywords on passive. Then when algorithm will find someone nearby with a hashtag on passive, they will direct you to that customer or near your competitors, right? So you need to have your base. Your base will be the content in the YouTube, in the Instagram, or any of the social media posts, so that the AI can find you, find your address. Hashtag is actually the digital address, right? When it's indexed, blue color, when someone click on it, it go to your address. Where is the post? Where is the nearest post? The algorithm will find for you. But if they can't find, then they will find the nearby supplier or service provider, which is your competitors. Yeah.
So the hashtag basically is like an internet boost, so to speak. Then would you agree with that?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Thanks, Francis. Don had something to say, Rob.
All right, go ahead, Dawn.
Go ahead. About this tea.
Oh, watch the green tea. I drank lots and lots of green tea, and I ended up with a kidney stone.
Oh,
That ain't happening to me. What do I
Okay,
need
but
to
just
do, Dawn?
push the water.
Well, I drink. We go through. Believe it or not, we went through this week 12 gallons of water in this house between
Okay.
Ollie and Lynn and myself. So that's a fair amount of water, I think.
I was drinking green tea all the time, and then I had problems with a kidney stone. So, I mean,
Is
that's
there
been
a-
years ago, but I was just warning you.
No, forewarned is forearmed in my neighborhood. That's the way I look at it. So,
All right.
what
Thank
tea
you,
should I
Francis.
go to? What tea should I go to?
What tea should you go to?
Black tea is wonderful.
All right,
Black tea
we'll
is
get
very
some more
good for you.
black tea.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
we
drink
did-
green tea, but don't drink it all the time. Just
I had 3 cups of it today, 36 ounces, so that's probably enough for one day.
yeah, that's plenty. I mean, it's a cup of green tea a day is fine, but don't overdo it. And I mean, black tea is very good for you. I mean,
All right,
there's a
we'll
lot
get-
of great teas out there. Just watch the green tea.
Okay, black tea it is, and we've been using, believe it or not, black tea, which I think Lynn mentioned the other night, as a kind of a remedy for Ollie's itchiness, and
Oh.
it did help. It
Did
does
it?
help. She heats it up. I don't think we have Keurig black tea. We have where we use the tea bag, and then she lets it cool, and then she puts it on his back and his neck where he's had these bacteria infections, and it soothes it quite a bit. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And again, thank you much, Francis. Appreciate the answer.
All right, thank you, kids. Appreciate that. Okay, now we're going to Mel Marcano, then Gustavo, and then Jillian. All right, keep them coming. Let's go, Mel.
Thank you. Rob and everyone else, and Jillian, and Francis, and everybody. Francis, question. SEO, sometimes you can use a pixel, a little picture, and you can use colors like a little something just to highlight, right? To appeal to the eyes of the searchers, right? Your searchers, the people who are searching you. Is it a valid thing to add our QR code, like a little thumbnail of the QR code when we are doing a search engine as a picture? Is it a valid thing to do or a doable thing?
yeah, you can put your QR code, and I think the current algorithm is on keywords, which is what the Google search is programmed for. They haven't actually the most of the social media platform have not yet perfected how to use QR code to find algorithm. So you can use if you want to be the first one, you can start to use now, and let it mingle around in the internet space. But
Yeah.
the strong the strong content now is not the text content, it's the short video that being picked up so quick. You see, Loblin Live and Cruiseful is up there because they have the video. They put that up first, right? So probably that is a trend that why TikTok is so popular today because of the short video, right? If you use that and add on to the hashtag your keywords, then you have a perfect match, in quick time, and let the QR code also come behind later on. Don't need to be so fast. Because QR code is actually immediate. If people go to the website, they scan immediately go into your business. But what we are doing here is maintain our shops, maintain our digital shop front in the internet space.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
Mel,
I seen one of mine, it's an Easter one I posted and it's on there, but I didn't go through, I didn't put the OES classroom, I put my own hashtag. It's there. It's in Google.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I saw it in Google and my business thing is on there too, but I'll do what you say with the OES classroom and Roblin Live, and I'll just use these two with my own hashtag and see what happens. And thank you.
Yeah. Let me just also disclaimer. OES classroom is to build your presence, your content, your presence, and your visibility with either the authority from Loblin Live or OES classroom. Once you are up there, you should be on your own. Right? You should be on your own. You should build your own profile, find your own niche, find your own keywords, right? Whether it's like Greg Hughes, or find your prominent there. Now we are trying to build our community. Everyone go the same direction, go there. Once you are there, please go on your own, because the customer is too big. We have 6 billion internet user. The customer is very big. Everyone have an opportunity. You won't go to one source.
Thank you. I want to be scalable, so I'll try your technique. I'll let you know.
Thank you.
I'll reach out for help too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mel, thank you. Appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
Look
You're
forward to
welcome.
hearing from you again as the, I almost said afternoon goes on. Well, it's afternoon somewhere. Almost afternoon in India, I guess. Oh, no, it's morning. It's afternoon in Australia. How's that, Jillian? All right. Now, Gustavo, you had your hand up and took it down. Are you good for now? Now I don't see Gustavo. Okay, he'll be back. Let's go from Gustavo to Jillian. Jillian, go ahead, and then we're going to Carmela.
Hi everyone. It's quarter to 12 in Australia, in Victoria. So it's almost afternoon. I was on OConnect to start off with, and I went to YouTube, and now I'm back on OConnect.
How was the sound on YouTube? How was the sound tonight?
Oh, the sound's really good on YouTube. I came in on my iPhone today on OConnect to start off with, and the sound was a little bit in and out. So that's why I went to YouTube. But then it seems like if you go for a little bit longer, the sound is good again on OConnect. So that's why I came back here again. And I wrote down a few things on the topic today about SEO.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Well, with SEO, search engine optimization, being the process of improving your website to increase its visibility in Google. So when people are searching online, for example, the products we sell and the services we provide with ONPASSIVE, and also information on topics that are relevant to our company and applications content, knowledge, expertise, and or experience, they can access the search on Google or YouTube from their browser to gather the information that they require. And I think it's going to be great, or well, it is great now that AI will be automating the SEO process too for the future. Especially like with ONPASSIVE, artificial intelligence and machine learning can determine which fresh content and websites are performing the best and bringing in targeted organic traffic. Because machine learning is remembering all the data of all the visitors. So that's going to really help with SEO. And AI-powered crawlers can navigate websites more efficiently, identifying and indexing content with greater accuracy. So it's really helping to bring organic traffic that's targeted to our websites and will therefore positively impact our website's search visibility. And I was reading that it's becoming an integral part of modern search engine optimization strategies. Machine learning algorithms can predict user behavior and optimize content accordingly as well. So that's a big advantage with, especially with what ONPASSIVE's doing with artificial intelligence and machine learning, to get more targeted visitors to our content and websites.
Sounds like we're in a good place.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Jillian. We're going to, as Yush says, we'll move along and we'll come back to you in a little bit as well. Let's see. First off, we have Carmela. And Carmela, we'd like to say thanks for the stars. I'm not familiar with what the stars are, but hey, I want to be a star. No, I don't. I want nothing to do with being a star, but thank you.
Thanks, Carmela.
For the stars. That's very kind of you.
You are a star, don't you mention?
No, no. Stay out of the Manischewitz. I am no star. That's
You're a rock star.
No
I heard you singing today.
And I get around, I guess. Lynn gets around more than I do. Go ahead, Carmela. Let's hear from you on what SEO means to you.
I want to say I look in my laptop now and I see the picture of all the cameras opening. It's so marvelous. It's so beautiful. I want to say thank you to all the people that come and show their face and put the background. It looks delicious, like a cake to eat.
Oh,
I love it.
delicious, as John
I
said.
I post it everywhere.
John Passalicious, according to Mr. Barilla.
Thank you. But John Barilla closed the camera. Just John Barilla missing. John, please open your camera that it will be perfect.
He went to shave. He'll be back. No, I don't know where he went,
Okay.
but he'll be back.
I will catch him. I will catch him. Thank you.
I know you will. He can't run from Carmela, that's for sure. All right, let's go to Greg Hill. Greg, welcome, and we're glad to see you, brother. Hope you're feeling better.
I'm feeling okay. Sorry, I can't have my background on. Well, I guess I could, but I did for a while. But I like this.
No, it looked good. It looked good.
Maybe everybody wants to see my ugly mug. No, I would like to say thanks to, first off, for having Francis here tonight. It's a great thing that there's people that are servants, and that's what we are on this planet, are servants. So first thing I wanted to say is that it was an honor to be able to listen to you and hear what you had to say about SEO. I really never have liked the SEO because I didn't understand it. That's why it seemed like it was a too much technology for me to understand. But you have put it in such a way, basically that it's more easy to understand, and it makes more logical sense of how things work. So I have a ton of questions, but one of them I've always kind of was concerned about. And since we've been talking about hashtags now for what, a month or maybe more, 6 months, but they've kind of become more prevalent recently. But so I get this idea. I do a lot of media and images and pictures and that kind of stuff. And I'm starting to do a lot more videos and starting to create my own content stuff through video, which it's an interesting field. And using this AI and these avatar images that are out there today. So, and they're getting more real as you go along, and they look more like a real person. And of course, the more you study it, the more you understand how it works. So I want to use it also in as far as promoting SEO. And you had mentioned about my MY4RE. That's my brand I've had for about 20 years. So I have that MY4RE on many things over the years. I mean, thousands of things, but I never put the hashtag on them on anything before I started learning more from Roblin Live and yourself and everybody who's on here. So, and of course, I'm trying to use it the best way I know how through and with OES and Roblin Live, and starting to think more about when I'm creating content, where I put that hashtag in there and how to actually use it. So my thought was, anyway, do pictures I don't know who picks these hashtags up, if you call them spiders or bots or AI, or who picks up the image of that's out there as far as like MY4RE, or if it is even picked up, and if it had hashtag on it on a picture, would that get picked up as a hashtag?
In my opinion, is yes, you will pick up as a hashtag.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the next question is that will it be clickable? There's a problem. Eh?
Well, no, on the picture it's not clickable.
Yeah.
So
if it's not clickable, if it's not clickable, then the customer or the people, where do you want to direct them to? And our goal is to direct them back to our website or our content.
I understand, but I was just wondering if the bots or whoever is collecting all this information as far as hashtags to go to places, if they actually recognize that hashtag.
Yeah, the picture itself is a very strong component. As you see just now, you see the ONPASSIVE. When we Google search ONPASSIVE, the Malaysian OES Malaysia was pick up. The picture will pick up. There's no hashtag.
Okay.
Yeah. So every day, every time the algorithm change, so we are always testing, right? We test this method today. Tomorrow we test another method. So now you can see the whole world is going on TikTok. So that is that's the trend now. Everyone go on TikTok. But I saw a lot of us doing TikTok, just talk and just post a video, but they forgot to do a call to action.
I see.
They forgot to call to action. People enjoy your video, but there's no conclusion. Our conclusion is bring the traffic over to our site. So call to action will be there. Yeah.
I see that. Yeah, I didn't really actually realize it. I had clicked on a hashtag before and realized that it just went up to what the hashtag was, and it said, that there was 150 people using it or something like that. So, but I never actually had one bring me to a site. Didn't know it was clickable in that way. So
because hashtag was not used for social media in the first place. Hashtag just highlight your event, highlight your activities. That's all. No? But the social media, I don't know whether it's Google or someone use that because it's highlight yourself, right? That's what algorithm want to find you to be visible. So they use that into the so-called the digital world. So today we are using this. Well, actually, the definition of hashtag is all over the place. People have their own definition, but as far as I'm concerned, if your post is up there, I don't care how you define it. Just get it there.
I see. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much. I understand. Yeah, nice. Well, now that I know, go somewhere. That's a powerful tool, actually. Then, thank you.
Greg, your this what you call it, the human power. Human power is a very strong tool, right? It's more than what TikTok can do. Look out, human power is going to be the tool to watch, where you can, because it's voice talking. When the voice to voice or voice to speak is getting prevalent or popular, human
Yes.
power tools will be the one that to look for. You already started with some of the video with the speaking human power.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that. Awesome. Well done.
Well, that's actually my second try with this company to do that, and I really didn't want to put it out, but I did because you have to try, and if you don't try, then we'll see what happens. So I had some nice feedback, and I thank you so much for that. It's a kind of a new thing for me in a way. You're basically prompting AI to do things, and I'm noticing. And for me, when I have a program, I'm kind of one of those kind of people that kind of like to take it apart, and I want to try to use it in ways that are not thought of. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Once I get to learn the program, then I can use it in other ways. I believe it is pretty powerful, actually. But that's kind of, for me, that's really interesting. And this SEO adding into all these things, it's kind of like building up to this. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but it's fun. As long as I can use it to help other people, that's all I care about.
Yeah, it's an awesome start you have, right? Actually, the description that you mentioned is now become voice. Right? You are using this as a voice description. You read out the description or the content. So now you have text content. Now you have voice content.
Right.
That's why I say this is going to be the very powerful tools.
What would happen if I am speaking on one, or I'm not me? Well, actually, I can do that with this program if I want, but I'm not that good yet. So the speaker that's on there, when he speaks, and if he said, I can actually type it in, hashtag whatever I want, and he says the hashtag, which he has. I tried that out on my first video because I was thinking about those things, and I didn't post it. But anyway, I was wondering if that would get picked up because we got voice to speech, but do we have speech to hearing? Anyway, so, and would that be connected to, could a person actually connect, how do I say it, connect your website or your hashtag by speaking it out to another site? I don't know.
It all depends on the era that we are in. Now we have not reached the era of voice to speech or voice to voice.
Right.
The voice recognition have not yet picked up. Whether Google or those search engine expert want to program or code in the voice recognition, and that will be the day to come. I think it's a future now. Right. You are actually right in front. You are the forerunner now on this voice technology. So once the voice recognition is up, and Google or all the search engine will include, because they already include image recognition. Right? That's why you see the image. They also include the voice technology. Then our Google, our SEO will have to change.
Right.
Not only just content in text format, we have to go and do the voice recognition.
I have
you on the phone right now. I applaud you for that.
I understand. I have an interesting question. I think I really like OMail. When it first came out, I liked to use it a lot, and it was nice. That's how I met Carmela. But it was on one of those. We had a great times doing it. But I was wondering about. Let me focus here a second. Something real important too. Dang it, I forgot. I started thinking.
Come back again.
It was about what were you talking about just before that?
Voice recognition.
Oh yeah, okay, voice recognition. Thank you. I noticed that when I was doing speech to text on our OMail, which I really like because my hands are so bad. I mean, not just that I got a finger gone, but my arthritis is so bad. It bothers me to type a lot. So, or use the keys. So I tried that, and it works out very well. But you have to speak slowly to make it do well. And I can't say it's 100%, but when you come to a point when you're writing some content, and you want to put a comma there, you can't do that. You can't. I mean, you should be able to say whatever you're saying, comma, and say that it should recognize a word, comma, and then put one in there so you can continue on. So your content is written properly. You know what I'm saying? But I had noticed that it doesn't put a comma in there, or it doesn't really put a period in there unless you. I don't know how long, as far as you stop at a certain point, I guess. But I have never seen a comma, and I was just wondering if you think that we'll ever get that kind of voice recognition, or if they'll change it out where we can do that, where it'll automatically happen.
This is only our testing level. Okay, when they did the video email component, the testing that we have is only up to that stage, right? If you look at other platform, there is a comma. The voice to speech, they will stop. They will give you what you will put in a hashtag. They will tell you hashtag. If you put a hyphen, they will say out hyphen. But at that moment, that's why this is beta format. At that moment, our technology or our engineer only up to that stage, up to that stage. So we haven't yet upgraded yet, right?
I see. Right. Okay. Thank you.
I just want to give you.
I better
I
stop.
just want to give you a clue why hashtag in the picture that you mentioned will pick up. If you go to onpassive.com, the website, already they hashtag the future of internet.
Really?
You watch carefully.
Okay.
The future of internet is already hashtag in the content in the page, right? Why are they doing that? If you know what is hashtag, that's hashtag. That's what happened.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Rob, so you're muted.
Lynn, your mic is muted, please.
Okay, I think you
Okay, I guess I was muted again and didn't realize it. I'm gonna have to not play. I'm obviously playing. I'm gonna have to pay closer attention. Gustavo, you had your hand up earlier and then disappeared. Now you're back, and the hand went up and came down. Did you want to speak? Go ahead if you do.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Say hi to everybody. I had a very bad signal, so I lost most of the information from Francis. But what I tried to hear was amazing. So possible I will go to do a question that already answered. So sorry if I do it. I think so that this topic is quite very important. And my question is the following: if supposing our principal link is go directly to our, let's say, web page from OnPassive, right? That means that I can go to do make a hashtag, also connected with my principal links or other links that's also is part of the continuous new websites. So how I can do that when somebody click it, goes directly to my OnPassive website. And second, what I didn't got it because my signal I lose a lot is how you connect that hashtag to that keyword that you say that we have to do to have it in suppose the website. If I got it, sorry if I do a question that is nothing to do of clearness about this. So sorry if I repeat that question and it's already answered, but I think so that is quite very important for everybody, or for me.
Francis, did you get that?
Yeah. The first question is you can use OTrim to track your traffic, the people that visit your website. So if you post your link, or let's say that talking about the future, we have a domain name from old domain. If you post a domain name, the company will going to market for you on that side of the marketing. If the company market for you, they will bring the traffic to you, right? But in your OTrim, for this domain name, you can track. You can track where the traffic come from. Okay, because this is a mini O tracker in OTrim. You can still track. Okay, but if the O tracker is launched together with O domain, you can also use the format in O tracker to track what you want to see. Whether the gender, the city within the city, or the phone number, if they have this tracking device in our own O tracker. I don't know. I'm just saying now because other people have track phone number, right? Track caller. Remember caller ID, right? So all these are depend on what you want to be reported to you. Okay, but in OTrim, the basic one is the geographic, where they come from, how many click per day, in the 24 hours, the count for you, and whether they are using different device or mobile phone or desktop, or they come to your website through the Facebook or TikTok or ONET, they will tell you, so you can track it, and even your IP address, right, can be tracked also. So if this person is keep using what I call it, dummy account to log into your account to just register with a dummy account, the IP can highlight a warning sign that do not reply or do not click the link. Right? This is the first reply I give you. The second one is that if your hashtag is consistently posting and is indexed with a blue sign, right, and if you have a content which is a base, I always mention that your content is a base to tell the algorithm or AI, this hashtag, when people click, I have a shop, I have a base. Bring your customer to my website or to my content. That's the way the flow is. People hashtag your content. Let's say they hashtag Gustavo, is clickable. Once they click on the Gustavo hashtag, it will bring them to the website or bring them to the content. Okay, this is how the operation goes. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Gustavo, and thank you, Mr. Tay, Sifu, Francis. Next, we'll go to
Ron, I want to say something about the health of everybody that you very shortly. What I recommend to everybody, goes to YouTube and only just look for natural formulas for your health. And you can imagine how amazing formulas with not any chemistry, nothing to do, but a natural products that we have in each country that can really, let's say, a lot of illness can be really fighted with these kinds of, let's say, naturals formulas. So go ahead, because I had some different things in my bones because accidents, and I started to use it, some formulas, and right now it's totally a go. So be aware about that only.
All right, good stuff, Gustavo, and you're speaking Swihart language there. Dawn is she's certainly a coach along those lines. So thanks for mentioning that, Gustavo. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
We're going now. Let's go to Double Mel. Go ahead, Miss Marcano.
Thank you, Rob. Francis, again, thank you for the teaching. Thank you. However, I wanted to ask regarding similar to what Gustavo was trying to ask or asking, sorry. If you have an old, well, not old, but an existing non-O product, meaning non-O site, website, O meaning unpassive. If you have one that is not an unpassive related site, right? Because we are trimming and they become part of our, how you call it, the search engine, correct? We are trimming things like links to websites, those we had before, and those will be having on passive. So what I'm asking is, if, for example, you have an old site, website, which is still active, and you add it to the hashtags with OES, OES, whatever you call it, classroom, Roblin Live Classroom, and then your hashtag with the old site that you had or the past site that you have. Is that doable when we place it in Google?
Yeah, that's doable.
Okay.
That's doable. Yeah.
I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, and I just want to see.
Okay, the algorithm only look for fresh content, fresh thing. If you go to your old website and you add in the hashtag on that day, it becomes a fresh content.
Okay. Thank you.
All righty. Thank you, Mel, and thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Francis, for that. We appreciate it. Don't see any hands at the moment. We're going to do, Cecil is going to do a little sign training. I didn't know if Lynn was ready for that yet. We're at the 2 hour and 10-minute mark. So I think that might be a good time for that. Is that okay?
Yeah. Do I see him? Do you see him?
You're going to have to change the view. Yeah, wait a minute. I just saw him. Hold on. Cecil.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
See him. Okay. We'll probably go to the side view. Is that what you're going to do?
Okay, so let me go over his list.
All right. Let me just briefly make.
I'll read
Okay.
your words.
Go ahead.
All right. So Cecil will be teaching several signs, including. Oh, by the way, the list that he's teaching is in the Messenger group chat. It's also in this chat for this webinar. So you can look there for his list and follow along. But the words are goal, successful, dream, idea, imagine, mind-blowing, shocked, glad, weird, ugly, witch, beautiful, pretty, shape, candy, sugar, and honey. His signs may be a little bit different. That's fine. Okay, we'll go ahead to Cecil, and we'll do
Hello.
this side view. 1 minute. We'll hold. Got a couple people coming in. Okay. Armin's coming now to the panel, and we have Abderrazak. Abderrazak coming in as well.
Good deal. Come on down.
Okay, we'll change to side view. Okay, so everyone make sure your sound is off, that you're muted, so that the camera will focus on Cecil. Thank you. Go ahead, Cecil.
Hello. Really? Go. 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 Takava. 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 Hanke. 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 Beetje. Een beetje. Een beetje. Een beetje. Een beetje. My bro. My bro. My bro. My bro. My bro. Ja. 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 Will. 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 Hunting. 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 Which. 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 Bookable. Big. Bookable. 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 Bookie. 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 Shape. 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 With the thumb. Thumb. Shape. 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 Khaki. 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 Go. 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 Khaki. Go. Go. Hunky. 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 Okay.
Lynn, you're muted, Lynn.
Thank you. This is a sign for which. Make the letter X and then put it by your nose. I do this. Which. His sign is this.
Wicked Witch of the
My
East.
sign is like this. But it's fine. Either one is fine. So we do this one. It's easier. Can everybody put that hand shape in front of your nose? That's like because the witch has crooked nose, right? Nose is crooked. So that's why. Okay, ready? Everybody sign witch. Come on, Joseph. Witch. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, now. That's funny. Seeing you all sign that. Okay, let me save it.
All right.
Save the picture.
Thank you, everybody. Now, John, are you in a singing type mood tonight there, brother?
Yeah. A little beat up, but I can do it. That's all right. I'm ready.
All right. What'd you do? Get into a bad neighborhood? What happened?
I'm sorry, what?
I just wondered if you wandered into a dark alley and shouldn't have been there.
You said you're beat up. Can you hear us?
I can sort of hear you. I just couldn't tell what you were saying. What are you saying?
You said, I'm kind of beat up. So my husband said, did you wander into a bad alley or something like
Oh,
that?
jeez.
Good joke.
No, that's just my overall phrase. I wasn't actually beat up. I just meant my voice was a little rough tonight, but that's okay. I can get through the song that I'm singing, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. We'd love to hear from you.
Okay, well, all right. Okay. Let me get rid of my cough drop. Anyhow, so I'm going to do the song that I was thinking about doing last night. But since I was able to do A Bicycle Built for Two, Daisy, Daisy, I switched to that. Tonight, we'll do the song I was going to do last night by the Doobie Brothers. One of my, I always say this, I don't like favorites, but I really enjoy the Doobie Brothers. Of course, back in the day when they were really big. Anyhow, so we're going to do a song by them called Long Train Runnin'. And there's no real story about that except for the significance of the long train running is it keeps moving on, and the sound of the train and the tracks as they move on down the tracks. That's kind of that's what the song's all about. But anyway, the band has been together for 50 years. In fact, I believe they're on their 50th anniversary tour. Now, they weren't together all the time. First of all, one of their significant members, Michael McDonald, you might know his name. He's had a fabulous solo career over the years, but he also began with another band that I'm sure all of you might know of, wonderful music, Steely Dan. Michael McDonald was actually a part of Steely Dan, and then he became a member of the Doobie Brothers, and they were together until 1982, I think, when, mostly because Michael McDonald went on for a solo career, and that kind of made the band break up for a while, but they got back together, and after many years, he actually rejoined the band a few years ago, has toured with them, and this year he's with them for this big 50th anniversary tour. So the Doobie Brothers are kind of back together again. And
Uh-oh. Did John get frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe he got kicked out.
John, can you refresh if you can hear us? Can you refresh, please?
He probably has by now or is coming back in. We'll just wait for him. And in the meantime,
in the meantime,
we will go to the chat, and I see Carmela saying, thanks, Cecil, that was fun. Carmela says, thank you, Cecil. Fun.
Very nice, Carmela.
That was nice. And thank you to our awesome deaf community from Armin.
All right, Armin, thank you for that comment. They appreciate it, and so do we.
And we have Jillian saying, I love the music and songs.
All right.
You're welcome, Cecil signing. You're welcome.
All right, Doobie Brother, where are you, Barilla? Come in.
All right. And then we have Mr. Bablu. Jana is back here with us again. Hi, Bablu, welcome. Let me see who else is here. Sukhdir Kumar is here. Welcome to you. And the chat is very, very active. We have Kokan Barua. Kokan spelled Khokan. Welcome. Nice having you here. All right. So, Chancho Ali. Hi. Hi, Chancho.
All right, Chancho. Glad you're here.
Deborah Lam. Deborah just came in. Maybe she wants to teach signs. So I don't know. We'll see. She can let us know. Deborah.
All right. Where's John Barilla? John, are you here? John Barilla.
And Angela Lalande is here. I don't see John.
All right. Well, in the meantime, you can get anything that you want at Ashmafara's restaurant.
Very nice. And hello to Sunil Kumar. He's saying hello. And Caleb Koo is saying, good signing, Cecil. Good signing.
All right, Caleb from
Caleb.
sunny Singapore.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Caleb.
And Roberta Rioja says, hello, everyone. I'm late. Love you guys and gals. So nice.
But you're here. That's the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sitting at 67 right now here.
Good turnout.
Are we still going live elsewhere as well?
Yeah.
And how many folks are there?
We got 41 in the YouTube live chat.
That's 108 any way you look at it there, folks. 108. We like it.
Good turnout tonight.
Yeah, we're very appreciative of that, and that's due to a lot of things. And most of it is you guys mentioning it to your friends, and Greg doing the gifts for us, as well as Greg Hill, as well as some of the craziness Lynn does between all the social sites.
We have many volunteers that help us
Yes, we do,
promote our show. Moshfek and Alex Sojib. He may not be in the webinar, but he does a lot behind the scenes. We have many of you here today are helping us with our social media promotion and making comments in our posts on WhatsApp, Facebook, Telegram.
Hello.
So we appreciate you. And John is back.
All right, John, you're back. Go ahead with the meeting.
Can you see me, though? I can't see my own self on video.
Yeah, you're live on camera and you're audible.
All right, I don't know what happened. I'm seeing a black screen. I got knocked off with my internet. Both my music died, and I got knocked out of the computer at the same time, knocked out of the meeting at the same time. I'm singing away. I'm just singing away, and I'm going, what the heck is going on? So I'm back. I can't see myself, but if you say you can see me and hear me, I'm going to try again. I got my computer started. I'm just going to go because it seems to be working. Let's hope for the best. Keep your fingers crossed. Whether you're North Central, in the Southern Central free, you gotta keep on pushing, mama. You know they're running late without love. Where would you be right now? Without love. Oh yeah. Where pistons keep on churning and wheels go round and round. And the steel rails are cold and hard, and the miles they go down without love. Where would you be right now? Without love. Where would you be now? Gotta get you, baby, won't you move it out? Won't you move it now? Baby, won't you move it out? Let the train run. Let the train move on. Let's keep on moving. Keep on moving. Got to keep on moving. Got to keep on moving. Got to keep on moving. All right. Here we go.
Now.
Yay. Where's that?
All right, John. Very nice. Let's have who's in charge of this?
Nice.
Good stuff, man. Are we cranking tonight?
Oh.
Well, Rachel was going nuts, dancing to the music, signing to the music. She got me all fired up. It was all good fun. Good. He's not stopping now. Oh my goodness. Look out, Rachel.
And here comes Bilash.
All right, Bilash is here. That's good. Whew. That
was
almost
nice.
takes your breath away, dancing and singing like that.
That was wonderful.
All right, now I'm going to check. We're going to go one more time around, see if anybody wants to add a comment or ask a question. Seafood Francis is still here while I itch my eye. Seafood Francis is here. And then those of you who have to go may go, can go, and will go. Those of you who want to stay, hey, 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 you can stay. And that's called Rob Lynn Live After Hours. A lot happens there at Rob Lynn Live After Hours. People kind of loosen up a little bit. We hear from some folks that maybe we haven't in the past, and a little bit more training if you need it with regard to the background or anything on passive. So that being said, we're going round the horn. Let's go to Dawn and DL first.
Yeah, I just wanted to say a quick prayer for my Indian friend Kapil. Hopefully, he's getting better with the vertigo. I've done a lot of research, and Indian chess players are some of the best in the world. So I'm very impressed with him, and I consider him a good friend now. Also, just wanted to touch base that there was a webinar on yesterday, I believe it was, with Jeffrey Morlock, Red Redfern, and Comfort about the homeless veterans situation. Sometime near future, Rob, the apples get flowing. I'd like to work with you on that. And also a request for John here. There's a song, and I'm sure you're familiar with it, but it's by Arlo Guthrie called "The City of New Orleans." That would be a great song to do, called "City of New Orleans."
New Orleans. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's the name of Arlo's song again?
City of New Orleans.
All righty.
City of New Orleans. It's a great song.
Okay, I'll check her out.
All right, that's good stuff. And yeah, I love to work with you, DL, with regard to homeless vets. And funny you mentioned that today. I had to go to Walmart to pick up something to take to my friend's funeral because I felt I should take a covered dish of some kind. And neither Lynn or I was in a cooking mood. So I picked up something in Walmart. And as I'm coming out, there's two fellows standing there, sitting down, I should say, for homeless vets. And they were there to, collect for the homeless vets at Bay Pines VA Hospital, which I thought was pretty nice. They have quite a group that goes out on a weekly basis every weekend and collects money for homeless vets. And they've raised enough money, I guess, lately to where they've been able to put up about 100 vets in a place to live, homeless vets. So that's good stuff. And yeah, we'll work together on that for sure.
I appreciate that, Rob. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be something good we can do for our fellow our brothers and sisters, of course. Well, all right, let me see if there's any other hands, and then we're going to do our goodbyes.
It's a good time for a picture.
It's always a good time for a picture. All right, we're going to take one more picture, hopefully. We'll see. At least one.
Rob, excuse me, or Lynn, Rob
Yeah.
and Lynn. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to insert something. If there's no hands raised, for the meantime, I'd like uh, to do a resound. Uh,
Sure.
until Lynn, would you like to click the resound again for me to take it over,
Oh,
the way we did before we start?
okay.
All right, this is a resound that I don't know how new it is, but it should be fun.
Okay, since you're already accessing resounds. Does it work
Oh,
now?
it still doesn't. Oh, now it's okay. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to the customs category of the resound because I uploaded it earlier. Actually, I uploaded it yesterday when I created my own OConnect. So let me see if everyone would appreciate this. Uh, and most of the guys here uh, involved are already here. I think I'm gonna click here. Let me see if your reaction after. Let me see your reaction after I click this. Okay, did you hear it?
We heard it. It sounded, there were a lot of familiar voices there.
Wow, that was perfect.
Oh, let's do it again. But this time it's in a video. All right. I'm
Oh
gonna
no.
show the video.
Oh no.
For a while, I'm still clicking the video to select. Oh, it's really kind of okay. Now I selected it. I uploaded also the video, the clipping, which is 30 seconds. I trimmed it down. So here it is. Please, if the video is shared, unmute through the blue button. If you're using a phone, move the video layout away and click the uh, unmute button. Here it goes.
Well, oh, not again. Oh.
Alrighty. So hopefully
That's
everyone enjoyed. That was an extraction of from the video. I extracted it into an audio, then upload it as an MP3 in the Resounds footer button, and it goes to the customs category of that. Yeah, thank you very much. That's all. Uh, uh, Greg Hill's voice makes me laugh. Ding dang right, I do.
All right, thank you. Joseph is cute.
Oh
All
my
right,
goodness.
thank you.
Chris, is the record broken?
Okay. Chris wants to keep playing. All right, that's good, you guys. That's. I think we all memorized the word. Who
That's
said
right. The
what?
numbers are dropping rapidly. So no, they weren't. They actually went up over 70 again and came down to 66. At any rate, let's. It's Dawn and Carmela. It looks like. Who's first? Go ahead.
That
Go ahead,
was
Carmela.
great.
All right. There was
I'm
Carmela.
excited.
Yeah, we'll have to see if it gets censored by the Resound Committee. Go ahead, DL.
I was just going to say to Jillian over in Australia there that my oldest daughter lives in Australia. She's up in the city of Cairns there in Queensland, which is basically it's the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef there. So I'm not sure quite how far you are from Cairns, but she's in your neck of the woods, so to speak. So I just wanted to drop that to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Sifu Francis. Thank you to Chris, the Resound King. I had no idea that thing had been videoed. I had no idea. I say it again. I had no darn idea that had been videoed. But hey, all in good fun. Just so everybody knows, I think I mentioned it last night. We had nine or 10 takes before we got it as polished as it was. Probably still needed a little work,
It
but
wasn't perfect.
after nine takes, hey, it was fun.
So just know that you guys can do it too. Make your own custom resounds. It'll be fun. Put them into your webinars.
That's right. Put them into your webinars, your chats. You know, put them on your telephone for a ringtone. Hey, I might do that. That might be my new ringtone.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi,
No, I doubt
Bilash.
it.
Bilash.
Well, all righty, we're going to say a fond
Hey,
farewell.
namaste.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Stick around, Balash. We're going to say.
Namaste, Francis sir.
Okay. We're going to say a fond farewell to anybody that's got
Hi, ma'am.
wants to leave.
Good night.
Oh.
Good night. It sounded like Cynthia. Hang on one second, Balash. And I'm going to say salute to all veterans. Salute to all military active duty. Salute to all responders, first responders, and a double, triple, quadruple salute to all of you for being here tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And
we love you all.
Thank you. And Bilash is showing how he put that
Looks like ashes up on the wall.
Yeah, incense and all of that. Thank
All right.
you, Bilash.
Well, all righty. Let's unmute those of you who want to and say good night, good morning, arrivederci, bon voyage, whatever you want to say. Or you can just bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye, all of you.
Bye, everybody. Good night, everyone. Love you all.
Good night.
And I apologize for the squelch. I got it down pat now.
Good night. Bye.
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 Bye, all of you. Take
Thanks,
care.
Francis. Thanks,
Sleep
Lynn.
well.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for everybody. Thanks, DL.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Ron.
Robin and Chris and Francis.
Thanks, Carmela.
Good night, everybody.
Bye,
Love you
Cecil.
all.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Gustavo. Rachel.
Picture. I could take a picture again. Everybody say it.
This
Love
is
you.
Sara.
Come on to the picture. Open your camera. I want the page to be full. Please. Please open your cameras.
I love you. Can you do it? I love you. I love you. Everybody. Okay.
Everybody. Good night, everyone.
Yes, Jerry. I love you. I love you.
Good night, everybody.
One, two. I love you. I love you. Ready?
I love you.
Love you all. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dawn.
Bye.
Night, good night, everybody that's leaving. Anybody?
Hey, cheese. Hey,
This
cheese.
is Sara.
Cheese.
This is Sara.
Bilas
This is
Bhaiya.
Sara.
Bilas Bhaiya, namaste.
नमस्ते 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 यही मेरे भगवान बन गया देखिए अभी सुबह से पूजा करता हूँ भगवान के लिए
Wait until the crew.
बिलास भाई हमारा भी याद करवाओ.
Yes.
Crew.
Good. Thank you.
Bilash.
Yes, Ash is saying. Oh well.
Okay.
We
Thank
need
you.
also language translation. That would be
दिशु सर
हाँ बोलिए भैया
लील मैम को बोलिए एक पिक्चर निकाल दीजिए
picture.
सा?
Yeah, finish. I took a picture.
नहीं, एक पिक्चर निकालने के लिए बोलने का क्या?
यस 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 यस
लिल मैम
Yes.
एक मिनट मैं
लिल मैम
मैं सर को पूजा करता हूँ
बिलास
एक फिल्म
बिलास तो पूजा करता है उसको एक फोटो निकाल लिल मैम
यस
बिलास is doing a puja so he wants you to take a clip of it.
Take a picture. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
He
Ready?
wants
Ready?
Oh, she's
Clap.
taking a picture.
1, 2, 3 now. Okay, I got it.
बिलास फोटो निकाल दिया.
Very nice.
बिलास भैया फोटो निकाला.
Okay, I'll put it in our messenger group. Okay, you look
बिलास
in the
भैया वो
messenger
मैसेंजर
group.
ग्रुप में अपलोड किया वो जाकर देख लो.
Okay, Antolin, you may want to stop the recording and
Hey, Chris, Greg.
we stop the live streaming.
Okay, let me save the chat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Stop
for that.